Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. How are we doing? So guys, today I like to go straight to the point. That is the way I roll. My name is Joy. I reside here in Texas, United States. So there's this video that has been making rounds, this reaction going everywhere, like the Jackson of Atlanta. In short, I didn't know anything about the Jackson of Atlanta. It's just recently YouTube recommended this channel to me, and I was like, wow, I love the video production, everything. That's so beautiful, like really, really beautiful. So I watched the video that they lost. They said they are not expecting a twin anymore. You know, they were expecting their third set of twin, right? That they were not expecting twin anymore. So I watched the video from beginning to the end. You know, I didn't know anything about the channel. I just got drawn to them, like, you know, love this couple and everything. Come, enjoy my Nigerian accent, guys. Enjoy my Nigerian accent. So, guys, until I started seeing reaction everywhere. Reaction. Nigeria will say, wahala be like Mexico. Wahala on the finish. Hey. So I watched a particular video that did the reaction on this, the Jackson of Atlanta. And I said I was going to do my own reaction. Ogbonge reaction. You know, I don't really want to believe, because let me say, allegedly, people are saying the Jackson of Atlanta are scammers, like they are manipulative and all of that, that they lied, that they were expecting their third set of twin, that instead they were actually expecting just one child. They knew from the beginning that they were expecting just one child and not twin, but they were very manipulative, all in the name of YouTube fame and all in the name of popularity, whatever. I don't really know, but it's so difficult for me as a person to believe that the Jacksons of Atlanta actually lied about this thing. It's very difficult for me to accept. It's very difficult for me to believe as a person. Like, they knew from the beginning that they were expecting just one child, and they lied that they're expecting twin. No, that is not good at all. That is not good at all. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know, bring out some points from this video that I watched. I watched the Jacksons of Atlanta, and I started watching reaction videos. But this particular lady, her name is Spontaneous Reaction. Yes, she did a very good job. You know, she brought out every point, and I was like, wow. Number one, she said they did not give birth in the operation room. So I came to the United States after I've had all my kids. So I've not had any child in America. But you know, these are Americans talking about how the procedure goes, how it is done. So they said if you're having twin babies in America, you're supposed to be in the operation room. These people that were having twin, that they said they were having twin, they did not give birth in the operation room. That was the first eyebrow, the first red flag. Secondly, they said the room did not seem like the room was not prepared for twin. The room had just only one baby bed. That is just obvious. If actually they were expecting twin, the room will not have just one bed. Twin, right? Definitely it would be two beds, but they said the room had just one bed. You know, we just have to be careful, because anything you put out there, mostly if you are in the public eye, people will go and analyze. People will go and, I'm sure they did not think that this thing will get to this level. Allegedly, though, because they have not come to debunk all this thing. Allegedly, let's believe that this is not scam. Let's believe that it's not scam. Let's believe that this will not be 419. We could still believe say this will not be Ojoro. So another thing they said was the baby had just one mahogany. That is I hope I'm saying that right. Had just one baby monitor. That if you're having twin in America, you're supposed to have two baby monitors, but she had just one. That was the point this lady raised again. Then they said the band on her wrist Oh my god, people were really detailed about this thing. People were really, really detailed. They were detailed. They were very, very clear about this whole thing. That when you have a baby, this wristband, the one on her hand, they said that it was supposed to be 3. If you're having twin, it's supposed to be 3. But apparently that she had 1, right? They had 1 on her bed. They said it was supposed to be 3, but she had 1. Then in the beginning of the video she did, which I watched, they said that she was faking the tears. The Mahagami, I hope I'm saying her name right. That she was faking the tears. That she wasn't really crying. Nothing was coming out. That if actually she lost a child, that it would be obvious. It would be all over that she has. But they said she was just faking it. That it wasn't real. Then another thing that they said was all these reactors, American reactors that reacted to this video that I watched. They said, and I also listened to that. When I listened to that video, because I watched the video before I started seeing all the reactions, they never actually talked about the baby. They were just talking about complications. So people are now asking, like, they didn't talk about the baby passing. Like, they didn't talk about that the baby passed, but they're just talking about complications. People are now saying, what kind of complication? That is a little bit sketchy. If you are saying complication in what sense? And people are saying that this video that she had the baby since in August. She actually had the baby in August. It's just a lot of things, a lot of talk here and there. We don't know the one that is true. If they are lying, if they are lying, that would really, really be bad for their image, though. So they talked about the baby registry. They said the baby registry, they promoted it from day one that they were having twins, and people were donating. People were sending in a lot of things. Because the way Americans are, people were sending things for twin and not for just one child. So people are now asking, what is she going to do with those ones? So people are saying she started returning those things to Target and all of that. Then lastly, from this video that I watched, this reactor, she said, and I watched that as well, because before this reaction I didn't know. I just watched the video because YouTube recommended the video to me. So I actually noticed that they were talking really low. They were not talking out. They were talking really in the hospital room. They were talking really, really low. So these people are not saying they were talking low because those things they were saying weren't true. Those things they were saying were lies. That they faking it. That they were faking it. That was why they didn't want the hospital, maybe the nurses and doctors or whoever. They didn't want them to hear what they were saying. So they were talking really, really low. You could hardly pick what they were saying. So that is the gist, guys. Like, I don't want to believe that they lied personally, because when I had my first child came preterm, and I knew what I went through. I had preeclampsia. I almost lost my life and that of the baby. The baby, they had to do emergency CS for me. So people are saying if actually they lost their baby, that even in the video they were saying people should subscribe, like, comment. That if somebody that is mourning, you can't come out and even edit the video, sit down properly, edit it, and be asking for like and comment. That it was obvious that they say now Joro then play. So guys, I don't want to believe, personally, I still don't want to believe that they lied about this thing because of YouTube money, because of fame, because of popularity, because of subscribers. No, I don't want to believe this. But if the reverse is the case, indeed it is poor. So guys, that is the video for today. If you love my channel or you love my content, kindly subscribe to my channel. Till next time, I love you. Bye.